You guys, which router are you using right now, and what is your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. TP-Link Archer A8. Best for the money. With 3x3 MIMO, Archer A8 is capable of transmitting and receiving data on 3 streams. 3x3 capable computers like Macs pair perfectly with the A8 to perform at max with much higher efficiency than 2x2 MIMO routers. Access your entertainment from every corner of your home with 3 external high-performance antennae. Beamforming technology detects devices and concentrates wireless signal strength towards them, even if they are far away or low-powered. The Archer A8 is developed to replace the aging Archer A7 or C7. It uses a glossy plastic design and comes with 3 external non-removable antennae. TP-Link also added support for wireless AC beamforming technology, which should help to improve the Wi-Fi coverage of this router when using it with a wireless AC device. The router will be able to steer the wireless RF beam to improve signal reception for devices connected to the 5 GHz network. The performance is decent when testing the speed using a laptop with an AC1200 wireless adapter. We expect the speed can get better if we use an AC1900 wireless adapter like the TP-Link Archer T9UH. Remember, the Wi-Fi speed depends on the wireless adapter of your device as well. The Archer A8 can reach a maximum speed of up to 914 megabits per second when using an Ethernet LAN cable direct to the router with our gigabit internet connection. Definitely one of the best. Number 4. TP-Link Archer C5400X. Best for most people. This gaming router is an absolute beast. If performance for gaming is what you crave, then this gaming router might be the one you're looking for. It combines exceptional speed with a nice range. Moreover, it has a very nice design, great build quality, and many more great features that might help you a lot during your long gaming sessions. When it comes to the design, I must say that this router looks very stylish, and the combined red and black colors look very beautiful. On one side, it has 9 gigabit network ports, 8 LAN ports, and 1 WAN port, along with a power button. On the opposite side of these ports, I noticed there are 3 little buttons that control the LED on the top, the WPS features, and the Wi-Fi function. It's powered by a 1.8 GHz quad-core processor, 3 co-processors, and 1 GB of RAM. Moreover, it has 3 radio bands, and it uses the 1024 quadrature amplitude modulation technology to reach rates of up to 1 gigabit per second on the 2.4 GHz band and 2.1 gigabits per second on each of the 5 GHz bands. There is a host of VPN management tricks on board, like the ability to spread 5 connection pipe and the built-in Open VPN support and many more. To sum up, I would say that this one surely is one of the best gaming routers on the market, without a doubt. Number 3. ASUS ROG AX82U. Best mid-range option. Let's be real, it never hurts for a gaming router to look like Batman might swoop down and fly off in it. But what really counts is the performance under the hood. The ASUS ROG AX82U is a contender on both fronts. This Wi-Fi 6 router has the looks and the speed to earn its keep in your gaming setup. Whether you're gaming over Wi-Fi or on a hardwired Ethernet connection, the ASUS ROG AX82U has features to optimize your experience. The router can support connection speeds up to 4,804 megabits per second over a 5 GHz connection, and it can use adaptive QoS or the dedicated gaming port to prioritize your online gaming traffic over other users on the network. With 4 antennae, it's designed to deliver a strong signal through even large homes, but using ASUS iMesh can even pair up the ROG AX82U with additional iMesh-capable routers to create an extensive mesh network. The ASUS Router app provides a mobile gaming mode that prioritizes mobile devices for maximum performance, but you can also select specific tasks, such as video streaming, that you might want to prioritize as well. There are lots of high-speed routers that fall down when it comes to parental controls. However, the ROG AX82U provides good controls for protecting your kids, including content filters for unsuitable material and a scheduling option to limit the time your sprogs spend online. Number 2. ASUS ROG Rapture GT-AC5300 Best Runner-Up. If you're a gamer that prefers using high-end routers, and if online games are what you care deeply about, the ASUS ROG Rapture GT-AC5300 could be your ideal solution. There's plenty to talk about, but we'll focus on the most important parts. Regarding performance, this gaming router is powered by a 1.8 GHz quad-core CPU, 1 GB of RAM memory, and 256 MB of flash memory. It utilizes 1024 quadrature amplitude modulation technology in order to achieve maximum speeds of up to 1000 Mbps on the 2.4 GHz band and up to 2167 Mbps on each of the 5 GHz bands. One of the most extra features is built-in malware protection. It provides real-time assessment of data passing through the router to protect against nasties. Also, it'll automatically isolate any devices on your network that have been infected. Furthermore, another important feature is WT Fast. What I like the most about the router is the Game Boost feature, which gives gaming an enhanced level of acceleration to get the best possible performance. Generally, if you combine all these great features into one piece, you'll realize that this router is a must-have. To conclude, the ASUS ROG Rapture GT-AC5300 is undoubtedly a top-notch router that offers everything one typical gamer could wish for. Number 1. ASUS Rapture GT-AX11000 Best Overall. Designed with gamers in mind, the ASUS Rapture GT-AX11000 is the Wi-Fi 6 router to get for those who need to fill a large house with Wi-Fi. It has soft rubber feet to avoid scratching your furniture. On the other hand, ASUS engineers left out any provision for mounting the GT-AX11000 on a wall. It does fit nicely on a bookshelf though. Inside, the chip has a quad-core 1.8 GHz processor, 1 GB of RAM and 256 MB of space for firmware and settings. It's one fast router with the ability to theoretically push 4.8 Gbps on each of its two 5 GHz transmission bands and 1.2 Gbps on its 2.4 GHz channel. It's rated at having a maximum of 10.8 Gbps to wireless devices with 802.11ax hardware. On the other hand, there are only a handful of 802.11ax devices available, so it will be some time before the GT-AX11000 and other similar routers reach their full potential. It scans the 2.4 GHz and two 5 GHz bands to see what channels other Wi-Fi routers are using and allocates the best available channels. This provides VPN access to the whole home network without having to install VPN software. It supports PPTP, OpenVPN, and IPsec VPN. If you use NordVPN or private internet access and others, you can get specific ASUS setup parameters from them. With the introduction of the ASUS ROG Rapture GT-AX11000, all other gaming routers may not be obsolete, but they are now second best. Buying Guide. Design and build quality. The Wi-Fi systems are not very similar to traditional setup with a router and range extender. The nodes and router use internal antennae and are almost always designed nicely so you can place them wherever you want. Usually these have at least one LAN port, but when it comes to USB connectivity, you may not find plenty, which is not a major disadvantage. The build quality is also great as they're made of high-quality materials and they can last you for years without a problem. Price. Price is one of the most important features when it comes to buying a new router. There are plenty of them in the market right now, but you should make sure to pick the one that fits your needs best. They can vary dramatically, just like modems and wireless routers. The only thing you should look for is how many hubs are included in your purchase. Ease of use. As you may know, a Wi-Fi system is pretty easy to set up. The only thing that you need to do is to set it up at the main hub, and the rest of the hubs will replicate the settings of the main hub, which is great. If you want to change the Wi-Fi settings, such as the password or the network name, you also just have to do that on the router, as the satellites will replicate the change by themselves. Overall, the setup process is very simple, and there are